Your credit score is calculated based on 5 major things: payment history, credit utilization, the length of your credit history, the mix of your credit, and any new credit applications. Your payment history makes up the biggest section out of those 5 core elements that go into your credit score. It counts for 35% of the entire piece, and it basically reflects whether you have paid your bills on time or whether you have any late or missed payments. The second most important piece when looking at how your credit score is calculated is the credit utilization. This one accounts for about 30% of your credit score, and it factors in how much of the available credit you're actually utilizing. So for an example, if you have a credit card with an available balance of, let's say, $5,000, and you used $1,500 of that, you would be using about 30% of your available credit. Coincidentally, the 30% mark it's kind of the recommended amount that you want to try and stay under as far as your credit utilization is concerned. Again, that's 30% of your score. So maintaining a good balance ratio is important. The third biggest piece of your credit score calculation comes from the length of time that you have had credit. This is about 15% of your score, and typically a longer credit history will improve your score. But it looks at how long you've held each account, not necessarily how old you are. The fourth and fifth actually both account for about 10% of your score. So the fourth one is the mix of credit. This is more the types of credit or the variety of credit accounts that you have, meaning it could be a mortgage, it could be a car loan, it could be some credit cards. You could even maybe pull in a personal loan into that. The last piece is the number of new credit applications. So this remaining 10% of your credit is basically determined by how many times you apply for credit. And applying for credit, again, same things as your credit mix. It could be a car loan, it could be a credit card, it could be a mortgage, it could be a personal loan, all of those things. Regardless of whether you are approved for that line of credit or not, that will factor into the remaining 10% of your score.
First National Bank of America. When people matter, lending changes.